Are you thinking about moving to Texas soon? Well, it's not just you. The Lone Star State has the second highest population in the nation, and it's not hard to understand why. Each year, a large number of people are drawn to the warm climate, diversified population, and melting pot of cultures. In fact, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, in 2021, nearly 300,000 people moved to the state of Texas. Texas is a large state. It spans more than thousands of miles from north to south. There's something for everyone in Texas. From the glitz and glamour of downtown Dallas to the classic Texas rodeos of San Antonio. Still not sure Texas is a state for you though? Here are 10 good reasons why you should relocate to Texas. The economy in Texas continues to expand. One of the strongest state economies in the nation is found in the state of Texas. Texas was recently named first for business environment, and it came in second for the best state to start a business in. According to the Federal Reserve Bank of Dallas, Texas is second only to California in producing 9% of the nation's GDP. Texas also had the 9th largest economy in the world as of 2021, surpassing entire countries such as Canada, South Korea, and Brazil. That's partly due to the fact that in 2020, a number of massive corporations relocated their operations to Texas. Corporations such as Amazon, Tesla, HP, and Oracle all relocated to Texas. Job seekers should have little trouble finding employment in the entire state of Texas. According to the Texas Workforce Commission, there were roughly 13 million non-agricultural jobs in the state of Texas as of the end of 2021. And the unemployment rate in Texas has consistently gone down since we've seen the end of the peak of the pandemic. At the peak of the pandemic, it was about 12.9%. Now it's only around 5%. And that brings us to number 2, home affordability. In a lot of places in Texas, you can probably actually afford to buy a house. A lot of people are frustrated with the extraordinarily high cost of housing in several of America's most well-known cities. Well, if you relocate to Texas, you'll have no trouble finding a property that fits your budget in a lot of the major surrounding cities. In Texas, many of the nicest areas to live are also reasonably priced. For instance, San Antonio, one of the most populated cities in Texas, has a typical listing price of $280,000. And over in Houston, the median listing price is $329,000. A lot of other cities these sizes, the houses are well over $500,000. So not only are you going to save on housing, but that brings us to point number 3, taxes. Texas is without a doubt one of the states with the lowest tax rate in the nation. Along with having cheap cost of living and affordable cities, Texas also exempts its citizens from paying personal income taxes. So not only are you going to feel financially safe, you're also going to feel physically safe. Brings us to number 4, security. In Texas, there are many secure neighborhoods and cities to choose from. Security and safety on the top of your priority list for you or your family? So Texas has a lot of great options for you. In truth, a large number of Texas's cities and suburbs are incredibly secure and welcoming to families. And I plan on doing a full breakdown of the top 10 safest cities in Texas in a later video. Number 5, excellent schools. In the state of Texas, there are many options for higher education. Many of the colleges and universities in Texas are situated in the cities of Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, San Antonio, El Paso, Corpus Christi, and the state capital, Austin. With Texas A&M and the University of Texas being 2 of the largest public schools in the nation. Texas also has a huge number of mid-sized institutions, also tiny liberal arts colleges, well-known private colleges, and other various universities. So if you're looking to continue your education, Texas might be a good spot for you. But not only are those institutions and universities going to give you great education, they're also going to give you great entertainment through sports. Which brings us to number 6, their terrific sports culture. Any given weekend all throughout Texas, you're going to see tons of sports fans. There's multiple major league sports teams in all of the major cities. So you're cheering for the Cowboys, the Astros, the Texans, the Mavericks, the Rangers, or the Spurs, sure to be a great time. I won't even begin to list all the college teams because there's just too many. Point number 7 actually goes really well with sports, and that's good food. The traditional food of Texas honestly may not be the healthiest, but is definitely one of the tastiest. Lone Star State is known for its beef brisket, barbecue, chili, Tex-Mex food, margaritas, Frito pie, Dr. Pepper. What type of food you get all really depends on the region of the state that you're in. But no matter the variety, Texas barbecue is a must-try. Same also goes for Tex-Mex, which is a whole nother category of food that's popular unto itself. Number 8, diversity. Texas is the second most diversified state in the United States. Texas is also placed first for most industry diversity, and it came in third for most language diversity, and it came in fourth for racial and ethnic diversity. And Houston is actually the most diversified city in America, in part because the academic campuses, and of course the numerous tech jobs. For companies like Apple, Facebook, General Motors, Home Depot, Whole Foods, Yeti, Indeed, and LegalZoom, and of course many others. So far Texas has a lot of things going for it, but we can't overlook number 9, which is its natural beauty. Texas has a variety of natural beauties, including the beaches along the Gulf Coast and numerous national parks. Texas has a protected 70-mile tract of untamed territory with dunes, prairies, and beaches abounding with marine life. This area is called Padre Island National Seashore. Another interesting area is the Guadalupe Mountains National Park, which contains a variety of ecosystems and scenery. This is where Guadalupe Peak is located, and thousands of visitors each year come to hike it. And one of the reasons they do so is because it's the highest point in all of Texas. But not only do they have a lot of natural beauties, they have a lot of man-made entertainment as well. Which brings us to number 10. You'll never really get bored in Texas. To the Houston Space Center to the San Antonio Riverwalk, Texas has many attractions that you can do with your family. Millions of tourists from all over the world visit Texas. So if you relocated to Texas, you'd be able to do some of these many activities. Well, is there anything on this list that you don't agree with, or did I miss something? Just leave it in the comments below and we'll fight about it down there. Until next time, this is Around America. Peace.